Hi, this is Edward Nawatka with PublishingPerspectives.com. I've got a couple minutes with Ricardo Costa of Publish News, which is a publishing newsletter here in Brazil where we're talking to publishers about the current state of Brazilian publishing and how it's faring in the economy. So, Ricardo, from your vantage point as a writer and editor of a publishing newsletter, how is the industry doing here in Brazil this year?
I think that the market is going really well. We were really worried about what was going to happen when we saw this economic crisis, but observing what has happened the last few months, we could see that the market didn't go bad because of the economics. What we saw, in fact, was that the market, the selling
Yes.
are increasing. Really, what the people thought it would be. It is something like 10%. Growth. Some publishers have told me about that. And last weekend, I've been at the book fair in Rio de Janeiro. And I was talking to some publishers, and they're telling me that the sellings during the book fair are really good. For some of them, of course, not for everyone. But in general, the market is growing well this year. Even we haven't all this economic problem.
Are there particular areas of the particular genres or types of books that are selling better than others at the moment?
Well, I think there are two genders that are selling well. One are fiction.
Yes.
Fiction are selling good now. We are having some very good titles being released during the first semester of this year, and a kind that we call self-help.
Yes.
Is the same you call there?
Of course.
Okay, self-help they're selling really well, probably because people were worried about this economics and the situation. I think people get a little bit afraid of what's going to happen, so they go after religion, self-help and things like this. Probably that's why these kinds of books are selling.
Is there one or two books that you would recommend foreign publishers take a look at for possible rights acquisition that you think are particularly special?
Oh wow!
Or a favorite?
I can mention one that's from Tatiana Salem. It's a book from the company named Record.
Okay.
It's a fiction. And the name is A Chave da Casa, the key from the house.
Okay.
It's a really good book. I read it. It wins a prize last year. Mm-hmm. The most expensive prize in Brazil.
Which one is that?
Prêmio São Paulo de Literatura.
Okay.
They have two kinds of prize for first book printed.
Yes.
That was this one was the winner, and the other one is from the author Cristóvão Tesa.
Okay.
The name is O Filho Eterno, the Son, the Forever Son, something like that, and he wins the same prize. And the book is from the same publishing house, from Record. They won the
Record.
Both yeah. So they are very good books. I would say we have two other very good authors. One is Chico Buarque.
Okay.
He's an artist, he's a singer also, and he writes very well, and his book is selling really well here. The name is Leite Derramado, milk on the table or something. I don't know how to...
Spilled milk.
Spilled milk, yeah, probably. And another, I can name for you two or three other authors, like Milton Ratum, it's a very nice author, Moacir Scliar, Érico Verissimo, and then you can have a little big list.
Well, Ricardo, if someone wanted to get in touch with you directly to ask you to tell them about these titles, how would they do that?
Well, they can go to our website, www.publishnews.com.br, or they can write to me, Ricardo Costa, altogether, at publishnews.com.br.
Thank you very much for your time. This has been Edna Watka with Ricardo Costa of Published News here in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Thank you.
Thank you.